I think we're live. We're live. All right. Morning thoughts. Morning thoughts. Morning thoughts. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay at home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, around town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards. Shout out to the school teachers. Shout out to law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel. Shout out to military personnel. Shout out to the chefs in the kitchens. Shout out to the secretaries in the offices. Shout out to the engineers. Shout out to the garbage truck drivers and collectors. Shout out to whatever it is your job description is. Shout out to you. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. It is a beautiful morning and a beautiful day to be here, and I start out this day by giving thanks, big up on yourself, and thank you for tuning in. The rolling is slow, but they're rolling in. For my people whose names are in green, please forgive me because I've opened up the chat room this morning again. And I do it as a gift to everybody because today, August 6th, 2024, is Jamaica's official Independence Day. Today is our 62nd year of independence. And today, I just want this show to be about our memories. Today, we're going to share our memories. Today, we're going to share our concerns. So, our memories are things of the past. Some of the best things you could remember from your childhood growing up in Jamaica, some of the best things you could remember from a time gone by, what Jamaica was then compared to how it is now. We're going to share all that. And then we're going to share our concerns for the current events that are happening in Jamaica today, where we stand today, what go on with today, how we stay, how we look today. And then we're going to share, of course, our hopes for the future as well. All right. So that's what this morning is all about. I had some other topics I wanted to talk about, but we're going to leave those topics for tomorrow morning. And this morning, it's all about this right here. So first of all, if you, I don't know if you don't know about this, then you probably never grow up. So we should have start this off this morning. Come on, a big singer, you know. But we should have start this off this morning like, Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from weevil flower. Be our light through countless hours. You don't know that one there? Eh? You never there school at talk about keep us free from weeble flower. Justice, truth be. I want to reach the part that us forever Jamaica land we love. Boom! Mr. Smith thump you in your back. Stop it. Jamaica in your head you say boom! Jamaica, boom! Jamaica land we love. Hey, oh God. Hey, you couldn't say boom in your mind, but always a one picnic in the back where him take whole heap of coughing because him still got all of him off whisper it. Boom, Mr. Smith till thump him in the back again. In your mind, because you don't want no lick, is boom in my mind. But me now say it out loud. Justice, truth be ours forever, Jamaica land we love. Jamaica, boom! Jamaica, boom! Yeah, boom up the place. Yeah, big up to every Jamaican at home and abroad and any which part today in the world. You know what I say? We are family. We are one. All when we disagree. You see me? This is why I try to foster a platform where we can come and share our concerns, our thoughts, and all these things and gather as one people. And not only that, that we can disagree on topics and still keep it respectful towards each other because that's what we do in our family. Me and my mother don't agree on everything, but me love her just the same. Man, you can't do her nothing. I mean know about it. You understand? So that's family. sister, brother, same thing, auntie, uncle, cousin, them, same thing. So we are family and we need to keep that way. I started off with the national anthem because that's one of my most memorable things. I come from a time in Jamaica, so I'm going to start it off, because I'm asking and I need you to share. The phone lines are open. Rotted, I don't have my phone. Hold on there. Let me go grab the phone that we use for morning thoughts. I have my other phone right here, but I know that we use, so I'll be right back. I'm have on pants. Let me grab the phone. All right, quick. No big deal, no big deal. Quick and fast. All right, boom, we got our phone. So the phone lines are open, and you can call and share your favorite memories. You can call and also talk about your concerns for where we're at today. You can talk about your hopes for the future for Jamaica. All these things. You share it in the comment section. You can share it on the phone line as well. I encourage you to call in. The number 1-806-587-8953 is free on WhatsApp, and it's right there at the top of the chat. All right. Start off with my no. So I'll say, please go back to the top. Please go back to the top. Please go back to the top. I want to go on at the top. Oh, for anybody who's asking for the number, please go back to the top of the chat and get the number there. Hit the thumbs up button as you enter the live, please, and thank you. Happy Independence Day to you, SouFlo, and everyone. Joy Blackwood say, I have everybody who's followed me for a while know that I have a messed up kind of relationship with the idea of independence for Jamaica. Given this whole Vibes Cartel thing here, which brought to light, but I found out shortly before. If you follow this channel, you know, I almost cry like a baby when I found out certain things were still in place for us. There was a day I never forget, I was on contract working in the field of occupational therapy out in Texas. I was in a hotel room, in a motel room. The same motel room when me telling us that the roach them fly down for me in the night time and me did I fight off roach or something, because we have to go through some things in a foreigner in order to make a living and in order to elevate ourselves to another level. So I'm there doing that, and in the meantime I was doing some research on Jamaica, who owns what and all these other things. Come to find out, certain things are still in place. So I felt like crying when I found out, I said to myself, Jesus Christ, we're not independent. We're not truly independent. So it kind of like break my heart now. So every time it comes around to independence celebration, I'm celebrating knowing that we're not truly independent. You understand? And you can't celebrate something wholeheartedly knowing that what you're celebrating is kind of like a half truth. I'm that kind of guy. So that's is my conflict. But in the meantime, though, we're still little but with Talawa. We're still there, survive. We're still doing our thing, as in building and moving forward into the future. None of that is changing. And we are super young. I think our expectations of Jamaica is super high because we are super achievers, but we must remember, we are also super young. You hear what I just said? We are super young. When I looked this morning and I realized 62, I had to go look this up again. That can't be 62. How? 62. There are nations out here who are hundreds of years into their independence, and we rival them in a lot of stuff, not just athletics. We rival them in a lot of stuff, academics. We rival them in a lot of stuff. That's why they have to come to we and brain drain we in order to keep their thing running properly and smoothly, right? So that says a lot about us already anyways. I mean, it's a difficult conversation to have, but I want Jamaicans to understand that we know, how should I say this now? The glass is always half full. That's the way I'm gonna put it. hourglass always half full to me. So I would encourage you to be optimistic, not pessimistic. I would encourage you to look forward to the future. I would encourage you to continue on those teachings that came from the elders. Some of you have some elder will lead we astray though, but I know them may I talk about. We are talking about the elder them that really set the foundation for us to move into the future. You understand our core values, our discipline, and our ethics, our code of ethics, our discipline that we come up under. I would encourage you to go visit those, write them on the walls of your mind, and use them as fuel to power your rocket into the future. The future is here and more future is coming. You understand? And we will be there to see it. What standing will we be in? I started off this morning singing the national anthem because it meant a lot to me. I remember I go primary school, and these are the things we used to do. I don't know if them still do these things in school. So two things we did when I went to school, sharing memories, is you show up, we had devotion, and then we sang the national anthem. Who remember that? You show up to school, you had to be on time, you had devotion first. No, I'm not saying, and even there I'm conflicted because now we're gone in a religion, and now we're gone in a no. But you know what? I've always said this too. I would prefer for my children to be indoctrinated into a religion that is uplifting them some way than for them to be misguided by somebody, gunman son, or gone in a friggery and foolishness and have no direction. So even the religion, even though it wasn't pitched to us the right way, because we know the truth of it now, even though it wasn't pitched to us the right way, it was still an offset of something that still guided us in a way that we had moral principles, discipline, respect, all these other kind of things, self-love. You know, self-love look like it gone from with these days, boy, with the younger generation them. But these kind of things, the value of life, the sanctity of life, and all them something there. So I go to school, I show up in the morning, there was devotion. And then after devotion, we would have sing the national anthem, and then we would all disperse and go to our different classes, right? Right. So with that said, we used to start the day off with some level of reverence. You remember that? We used to start the day off with some level of reverence. I had a teacher named Miss Smith, and I'll never forget her. That's why I keep saying Miss Smith. The woman turn up on my desk, jump up on my desk, and beat me over my back. Miss Smith. Miss Smith was very strict. Miss Smith was all about preparing us for the future. And then you had a principal named Mr. Farkinson. Mr. Farkinson used to be in the JDF, and him come turn principal for my school, and him walk stiff like a piece of two before. I mean, the man walk like he didn't have any joints. His body just stiff. Even his arms swung stiff. And him used to beat you at the gate when you come late. And him would have beat you with a cane that he wrapped with tape. So it was flexible, but it wouldn't break. And you have to hold out your hand and take your lick them. And we used to hold out your hand and take we lick them and then go into the school. Me I talk about little picnic, you know, because you must remember that I left Jamaica from really, really young. But I was still there for all these things that are still embedded in my mind. You know what I'm saying? And boy, those are some of the memories we are going to share this morning. Cartel EP is #1 in 19 different countries. Alison Thomas, thank you for saying that. The name of the EP is called First Week Out. By the way, we never did go promote no cartel, but we now miss no chance to promote no cartel this morning because we believe that the brother was wrongfully incarcerated and he also needs to get everything back that was due to him. So as a person who advocated for his freedom over the years, I won't miss a chance to say that. His EP is #1, 19 different countries. It's called First Week Out. It's a compilation album of songs. Some we've heard before, some we've never heard. The last song on that EP, go check it out. Or EP, LP, compilation album, whatever you want to call it. Go check it out. But it's called First Week Out. It's bad. All right, back to this now. Still here, still a march. Mervyn the Point, Jamaica Kerr. About 6 copies, must support, says Wayne. Easy no man. So yeah, here we are as Jamaicans and those who are connected to us. And big up to our Caribbean family as well, the rest of the Caribbean islands as well. But today I feel with you. All right, so you can hang out and listen to it. You can help share stories and say, oh, we do the same things in our country too, or something like that. But this one is focused on us today, just because it is that day today. So let's talk about how far we have come from. This is the how far we have come from edition. Seeing happy 62nd independence, Jamaica. How far we have come from, concerns for today, and hopes for the future. All right. How far we have come from? You know, so we have come from a time when I remember when Jamaica money was no lie, no lie. When I was a kid, I remember Jamaica money rivaling US dollars 2 to 1. Some people might remember when it was even less if you came with a US dollar. So if you came to Jamaica with $1, you could only get 2 Jamaican dollars for that. That's how far me I come from. Right? If you came to Jamaica with $1, you can only get 2 for that. Now, if you fly to Jamaica with $1, you get 100 and something dollars for it. Y'all see that? In my lifetime. In my lifetime. How far we have come from? 2 to 1 on the dollar. How far we have come from? You carry $1 go a store back in them days there. 1 Jamaican dollar as a little youth. You carry go to the store back as picnic. You're rich. You feel like you're rich. You come back with a handful of candy, sweetie. Me used to have my Buster, my Icy Mint, and what other one name again? I used to like Buster and Icy Mint. I remember Buster candy. Me used to like my Buster, my Icy Mint, and my Charatin. I can't remember the next one. There's a next one where you used to jump up in your mouth corner and you have to dig it out. Dig it out, so. Yeah, man, and your greater cake and all them something there, your drops. Stagger back. Stagger back. Your axe. Yeah. Yeah, we used to go to the store with $1. One diggy Jamaican dollar. Nowadays, you give somebody 1 Jamaican dollar. Yo, you give somebody 1 Jamaican dollar is an insult. What am I going to do with that? They don't even print it in dollar form anymore because it's worth nothing. Right? Them print it in they give you coins now. I got 152 yesterday for the dollar. Hold on there. Oh, me something there right there. So right now, me have $2,000 in my wallet from Jamaica. That's to show you how much our money gone down to here. Our money gone down to where I come back from Jamaica, I have a couple thousand Jamaican dollars for me. And we just walk through, go on with it. Back in the day, if I ever got hold of $1,000 of Jamaican, that would be like 500 US dollars, you know. That would be like, as some people right now in the US, right now, some are under there, some are we there. And $500 hard for just scrape up and spend it so frivolously and don't care about it. So, in a sense, to me, I feel like in some ways we have gone back, you know, where we should have gone forward. That's how I feel. In other areas, we've gone forward. In some sense, we've made progress. In others, we have regressed. See, last time I went to Jamaica, came back with a heap of coins. I have a whole heap right now. Oh, I have coins from Jamaica that were given to me by my watch ya. Nobody not come broken on my house now, you know. You see this? Look at this, right? My grandfather, Mas Clevey, up here, so. Now I gotta open this phone now. Mas Clevey up here, so, Miss Ruby, right? That's all. Those are my grandparents. You see this? My grandfather had these saved. And this was handed down to me from, these are precious coins from Jamaica. The thread bag. May have my grandfather thread bag. See that? Yeah, this is genuine. Now, this is something that I should cherish. I'm going to open him tread bag and I'll show you what in him tread bag. This is to the ancestors, to the forefathers, to those that have gone on before us, to those who paved the way for us. Always some interesting stuff in here. Watch out. It's now my grandfather tread bag this up. It's such interesting stuff in here. Look here. Some interesting stuff in here. Watch this. Oh, no think a joke. Oh, somebody said to me yesterday, oh, fake ass Jamaican. Send me a fake Jamaican with my fake ass Jamaican accent. I bet you ain't never even been to Jamaica. I said, please don't speak to me because you don't even know who you're speaking to. Just go ahead and look me up, man. You know, me reach a point now where I can't tell people if they go look me up. Just go Google me. Go look me up about fake Jamaican. Now watch me go. Even it's, you know what this smell like? This smell like Sunday. This smell like Sunday in Clarendon. At my grandmother yard. You know when the wood floor in the house carry a smell, and you know so rice and peas are cooked and some brown stew chicken today. It's Sunday. I'll show you when at the tread bag, man. Yeah, them people say all kind of stuff, but look at this. So Grandpa have a couple of these in here. $20. See what $20? Hey. 20, this was $20 when I was growing up. See $20 there? Not worth much anymore. But should be worth a lot. He has another $20. That's the back of the $20. Bank of Jamaica. All right. Yeah, man, people always project their anger on you and their miserable life on you. But me, I'm not one of them people there. You see, true, me know some my life good, like genuinely good. I'm okay. I'm blessed. I'm not hurting. Look at this one, $2. The $2 there. And for our, this is an educational video also for our people outside of Jamaica. If you no wonder why we so bossy, and why we go on. So remember, you know, any which part of Jamaica they are gonna know, you know. Any room we step in, our presence is known. You understand? Well, unless we choose to keep it quiet, and even then, it's still known. If you wonder why we so full of confidence, because I saw a video of a brother saying that nobody on the face of this earth is more confident than a Jamaican mate. No, but I'm telling you, they're super confident. It's because we grew up seeing us on our money. It's because we grew up seeing our national heroes. Some of them look like we, right? And our leaders look like us. Some of them. So we were always raised with that mindset that we're powerful people and we too can achieve. Look at the back of that. That's the back of our $2 bill. See, Gerald Pearson, you actually Google me. Google me. And that me I tell people from now on. Me put in whole heap of work over the years. Me reach up stage now where me can say Google me. And stop talking about fake ass Jamaican with your fake ass Jamaican accent. Don't know Jamaican talk like that. It was a Yankee girl that did cuss me yesterday. I tell me about a fake ass Jamaican. This at the back of the $2. When you used to get this for go to school, you know, man, whole heap of money, this, you know. I tell you, so when you went to the store with $1, it was a whole heap of money. So imagine when you get two. All right. Handful of candy. We used to get quarter bread and butter. And a bag juice. When I walk home from school, I get quarter bread and butter and a bag juice. We used to bun and cheese. I used sock. Them I say why for the sock now. So Grandpa have a couple of $2 in here. And these $2, let me see the year pandemic. Granny back foot. Yo. Them here, these are out of many one people. And you know, so upon the back of the $2, if you look at the back of the $2 where it's out of many one people, right? I want you to look close because you have white picnic, black picnic, Indian picnic, Chinese picnic. You never notice that. You never notice that. On the back of our $2, our original $2, it had children from pretty much all races on the back of our $2. That's another thing, another memory to share. Because me never know about segregation and separation until I came to the United States of America as a child, and it was a culture shock to me. Right. And I know some people are going to say something else, but please allow me to share my reality. See, now, this is the big one. And you have two of them there too. Here you are. All kind of picnic upon it, my friend. Even though me have a brethren will say out of many, one people is the motto, but I know the real motto that because the real motto should have said out of many, one people alone are suffer. Out of many, one people alone are suffer. But here, this is the $1 bill. Some of today's Jamaicans have never seen one of these. Them stop make them a long, long time ago. You understand? See it there? And the wicked boy then upon it. This is the $1 bill. Mark Kibet, big up yourself, all the way from Kenya. Mark Kibet says SouFlo features Vibes Cartel in World Tour. Kenya, we say Cartel said he wants to perform by the end of this year. So we'll see how that goes. All we're concerned about is the man get him health in check. And all right, so the big party now, God, we done, them heavy and them big. Let me give you one more look at the original Jamaican $1 because some of you have never seen it before. This is my father, my grandfather, rather, my mother's father, Tringbag, Mas Clevey, in picture there right there behind me. We just we laid him to rest last year, and we laid my grandmother, his wife, to rest the year before. Them two had been together for so long, one passed away right behind the other. And they truly were life partners. Yeah, that it means for them, life partners. And them kind of love them me I look for. Or me want in my life, I should say rather. You know, them kind of forever love there. I know it's nostalgic. I know it might be wishful thinking, but I them kind of something that me want in my life because I grew up seeing it. You know, and nothing shouldn't change if we adhere to the same principles. All right, watch this. Boom, 25 cents. You ever see one of them there? This is a Jamaican 25 cents. And that is our bird, which is the hummingbird, the doctor bird, on the 25 cents. I had a big flower patch in the front of our house. And the hummingbirds used to come and them just buzz around the big flower patch and they suck nectar from it, buzz around it, you know, and then them fly off gone. We didn't bother them. We grew up in harmony with them. Thinking about it now. Watch out, all the bag savings. I wish bag grandpa tie up in here. Make me all of it and pull. This look like Scotia bag. Scotia bag, plastic bag. This. From way back in the day. The way how him tie it up, you know. My God. Any thief would have frustrated with this and left it right there. Hold on, we can't take that up yet. Here's a 50 cent. And we're not talking about the American 50 cent, the rapper. We're talking about our money. See it? And on this 50 cent, them used to send we go a store with this. And we used to buy things with it. Back when you could have buy stuff in Jamaica for 50 cent. And on this 50 cent is Marcus Mosiah Garvey. See? All right. Even Americans know about Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Ask Dr. Umar Johnson and others. This is Marcus Mosiah Garvey on our money. See? That was on the back, which is the coat of arms. This morning is lessons morning. The coat of arms is on the back of the 50 cent. Marcus Mosiah Garvey is on the front of the 50 cent. So again, like I said before, we grew up seeing black people on our monies, on our walls, in our books, so on and so forth, hailed as heroes, highly decorated and respected, etc. The coat of arms, those are Taino people. And are the two Taino people, but we're going to get into symbols in a minute. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning. Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, me, I hear you a little bit.
Oh, hold on.
Might have to fix up the phone there. You have it on speaker.
No, I'm not the first speaker.
Bluetooth.
You hear me now?
Yeah, loud and
No,
clear.
no.
Loud and clear.
So it's that 50% that you just show me all about that. A khaki button. You know, you remember a khaki button?
Yes, why? You see? Memories, my brother.
Yeah, man. Tell you, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
someone who know them something there, I'm at the church.
How far we come from, eh?
Jesus. Yo, I don't know if that fresh na milk just a while ago.
Yeah, man, how far we come from, brother?
Oh, big up the man, man.
Manners and respect, sir. Manners and respect, my brother.
Yes, man.
See?
You might not remember still, but me know you're good.
Ah.
I mean, you should go home with.
So, you know, so one would I ride down the road from actually, yeah, we family we're going there right now too, still. So you know, so the family is still in the area, still on all these things.
Me also live in a Italy. You must hear that place then.
Yes, man.
All right.
Manners and respect, brother.
You used to travel. I don't know if you used to have to travel on a charter taxi then.
Yes.
Ladder taxi then.
Yes.
The wagon taxi and the hatchback taxi.
The little square. Sometimes we used to have to walk to. Yeah, only part time we used to have to walk to and roll up pants foot and cross the river.
Roll up pants.
They don't know. They don't know my story. Yeah.
Oh. When I was singing up SouFLo.
Hey. God know enough, brother. God know. You know, say back let me tell people, say back then, something about we were so protected. Me not say foolishness never go on, you know, because you have people now who have stories to tell, where horror story, things that are going on with them that nobody knew about. But majority of us back then was very protected, and we were protective of each other as well, even from we little tiny bit. You know what I mean?
True, man.
Yeah, man, because I come from school. I walk from Spallings, see, to Moravia. If anybody go drive that to Jamaica right now and check it, they would say, I lie you tell. Walk from Spallings to Moravia. Sometimes I have to walk Christiana way. Because I walk from Spallings to Christiana and nothing now run go Moravia. Then I have to walk go all the way to Moravia. Through that, so. See, and the big youth them used to make sure them gather up all the little one away. And we have little money them in our pocket. Yeah. I would stop at a roadside and buy when we used to say sock. So we buy a sock and a bulla and we name it and go on our yard. And we walk the journey and kickbacks and laugh and them thing there until everybody start reaching them yard. Yeah, man. We miss it, man. We miss it. But we come from good settings, you know?
True, man. But when people hear people talk about village growing children, them think I just soft in the back in the days that them think they used to grow.
Yeah, them think it's just a saying.
But
it's not just a saying, it's a reality.
Smoke, you have to hide and smoke.
Yeah.
And a totally you can't smoke.
Yeah, man.
If you have a first one undecent language and a ella here, you remember the whole village at toss you out and then you feel to bust your ass.
Anybody could have seen you and tell you if you go up. Come go up. Like when firelight and the moose will steal up the road you go.
Yeah, better believe it.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Manners and respect. Yes, I am. Manners.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's cool about this? every time I'm there anywhere, right? Whether it's in anywhere in foreign or I'm there, even going back to Jamaica, always run into people that are like, you know, remember me? Yeah, me used to go at Homewood when we used to go Knox. We did that right down the road. Remember, so we used to come down there every evening or so. And sometimes when people run into me and they say stuff, I'm like, this is why I behave myself. This is why I don't pretend to be who I'm not, and this is why I behave myself because the world is big, but the world is small. And the bigger you get or your platform get, you'll realize how much smaller the world gets to you. It brings everybody right in front of you, you know. So I just love manners, respect, and them thing that me travel with because me can't afford to make enemies out in the world, you know. But it's always a joy to hear people that can share these type of memories and story. Yes, man, used to walk home from school and used to have to cross river. So we have to go down there, go roll up a pants foot and put with bag, hold with bag high up in the ear like this. Sometimes you never too skilled pan it and you slip on one of the river stone them and drop. Somebody wet up. But if it's one of those summer days, you dry by the time you reach your yard. Anyways, at the same uniform you have to wear go back to school tomorrow too, you know. So, you know, the sun dry you and then they help you iron out your uniform and you're gone again. Just don't dirty up your uniform or tear out your pants scratches or kickball or road. And then we kill you with lick for that. Right? uh, hey, hop truck. Once upon a time, me couldn't hop the truck then because I was too small. So I couldn't hop the truck them. So the bigger this how man, listen, we used to love each other. You hear me? We used to love each other. We really come from a community, a village. I couldn't hop the truck. And the little youth them were my size couldn't hop the truck neither. So we the big boy them hop the truck and them used to say, fling up your bag, fling up your bag. So we used to take off with school bag and fling it up there, give them. And then we'd catch a bag and keep the bag for us. And they would stay on the truck until the truck reached upper which part was school there. So them get off of the truck and they would wait there for us with our bag. So we didn't have to walk the whole way with the bag. Them hop the truck, carry bag gone for we. And wait for we till we reach and give we and then the whole of we go up Knox Hill together. Yo, Jamaica, we used to walk out a country style bakery and get bread and walk go home eating bread all the way. You could have smelled the bread. Memories. Memories. That's why I say quarter bread and butter. We memories. We used to smell the bread down at the bakery. When you come off a school hill, you know, man, and the bread, that fresh bread scent, the liquor. And when you get the bread, you know, the bread soft. You just ask for some butter on it. And back then, it's 25 cents. 25 cents for your butter on your bread. Yeah, yeah, my friend. I have a whole heap of these coins here. But just to show you, and I just got this too from Jamaica. Just got this from Jamaica. This is my grandfather's string bag, as them call it. See, it's loaded with all these Jamaican coins in it. See there? Heavy. Whole heap of memories. This right here I just found. This is $5. Coat of arms on the back, by the way. This is a Jamaican $5 bill. Coat of arms on the back. And I hold this on the front now. Let me see. Let me see if anybody could tell me who is this on the front. Anniversary of birth. 1893 to Jesus Christ to 1993. Who is this on the $5 bill? Talk to me nice. This was our $5 bill. This was our $5 bill. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
That's what's up. I want, sir.
Manners and respect, family. Welcome.
Well, I'm there, you know, you bring back memories now, you.
Boy, that's that kind of morning, you know. It's our 62nd Independence Day today. 2024 Independence, you know.
You know, he's probably right now, slow for. Yeah, I'm there, you know, on the rack.
Yeah, you're there right now? You there your yard right now?
Yes, man.
Big up yourself, man. Yeah, enjoy yourself.
With the right. Yeah, man. With the right time, yeah, me grew up, man.
Oh, what a feeling, eh?
Sit down. Sit
Oh,
down, pan veranda, I'll talk to you right now. Watch the program.
oh, what part of yard? What part of which part Shayna?
Same time, you know, watch yours.
Okay, niceness. We just left this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just left this up. Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful, man. Nice brethren. Trust me.
You know, so more time when you go home, you feel like, boy, we really don't know what we're having. You know,
That's
cause
true, man.
you know, if you pretty up and nice up and everything prim and proper and look modern like some place of foreign, we I know
Nah,
that's
man.
not where it's at, you know. That's not where it's
Nope.
at. Me love to go in at the place and the place well overgrown, everything whole heap of greenery around you. Every tree have on fruits and you know what I say, all these kind of things. It's just a big difference and a different kind of feel. The air is different. You breathe a different kind of
Oh,
air
100%.
right now. And I know you know that.
Yeah, man. Because right now, you know, usually I'm not getting no food right now because barrel come through and lick off everything, you know.
Hold on there. Pussy Galore, you got it. This is James, Grace James got it as well. This is Norman Manley. This is the old $5 bill. Yeah, what you
Yo,
say?
I've got a bill.
Yeah, that me I show right now on the screen. The $5 bill with Norman Washington Manley on it. Yes,
Right,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, man, we used to have enough of them, before they change them over, they used to have pound and shilling and everything there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from back in the days. I
Yeah.
mean, I walk from my street and that was paved yet. But then, in a little boy, just like I said, I chuck and all this, get need chip up.
Mm-hmm. Drop off a truck and need chip up, pants bust out.
Yes, man. But so,
What? You
I'm
bust
gonna
out
know
your pants
you,
scratches.
you know, yes, man. I'm gonna come and see and say, why, you got have chuck? They said, "Mommy, oh, you know that." So don't worry, man.
Why?
Yeah, yeah, man, back in the days, boy. So, bro, as I said, nowadays you tell, uh, um, uh, keep them on the platform, and your platform says, if you get a chance to go back home, go back home.
Go back home. That's what I tell them all the time.
All right?
Yes, indeed.
Go back home. All right,
Absolutely.
so right now, just like I said, you're at work, and you feel like you're a guy, you feel distressed. When you come back, you have no problem.
Yeah. Jamaica my de-stressor. I'm gonna tell you like this. If me there foreign, right, I'm gonna start feel like everything just a fall apart. Like I'm trying to hold it together, but you know, you feel irritated in your spirit kind of thing. Uh me know say it's time.
It's time, yes.
And after that, I can't take much longer. So maybe try struggle out for the next month or two. But after that, it's like I have to go. That's just me.
You have to go,
Yeah,
yes.
I can't speak for everybody
100%.
else, but that's just me.
Can't speak, yeah, you can't speak for everybody else. You
Yeah.
can't speak for yourself. That's like me, you can't speak for everybody else.
Right.
I can't speak for myself.
But
Because my friend him tell me, say, them not go back to Jamaica. I say, you not going back to Jamaica?
can't do
I
that.
am going back there.
Yeah, I can't do that. I see enough Jamaicans do
Exactly.
that. I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't look on Jamaica and say I will never go back there. I can't go back to Jamaica. I can't do that. You're mad.
No, sir. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's all
But yeah,
impossible.
man. But so far, like, respect, man, yeah, do a dance program, man. Yeah, listen to your work. I know me there at Jamaica, and I listen to your scene.
Manners and respect, my brother. All right? I enjoy yourself. I don't have to tell you to, but know you will. See it?
Yes, man.
All right, boss.
Continue to me follow back, you know?
All right. Bless up.
All right, blessing. I'm blessing everyone on the live.
Ah.
All right, sir. Cool.
All right. Yeah, I don't know how someone will do it foreign. I will never go back to Jamaica. I don't care what they say. I can't go back. No, sir. I can't. I would die. I literally think I would die. Jamaica just in my spirit. See? I have to touch that on a regular basis too. So yeah, back to this now. I have a few more coins to show you. I'm showing these because I out of my grandfather string bag. Some of these have 1970 and this is what 19. It look like me I got blind, you know, cause me can't even see the word them panic in money. How this one you say? This is 1962. 1960. I can't 62 because I see. Oh, what the blood? Hold on there. This is 20 cents. right? This is 20 cents. Let me put it up closer. This is 20 cents. Ain't nobody making no 20 cents in Jamaica no more. The back of the 20 cent again. Same coat of arms on the back. I'll read you something about the symbols them soon. So we have a 20 cent, then we have a 10 cent. 10 cent. We used to literally go to a store with 10 cent. Picnic could have buy something with 10 cent. Yeah, see there? And I think it's the lignum, how you say, lignum vitae? Yeah, I think it's the lignum vitae plant upon this. 10 cent, yeah. And the ackee used to depend on the 20 cent. Everybody knows the ackee. Ackee and saltfish, our national dish, and we don't even produce saltfish. But ackee and saltfish is our national dish. See there? That's a 20 cent with the ackee and saltfish pan it. Not saltfish, the ackee pan it alone. Lignum vitae it's called. Yeah. Tough like lignum vitae wood. There's a piece that I wanted to give to you this morning. And it was about Jamaica symbols and the flag, the story of the Jamaican symbols. See? Jamaica. All right. As we do that phone call. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
A one SouFlo.
Manners and respect, family.
One TV.
Manners and respect, fam. Alright, sir.
SouFlo, you have a paper 50 cents.
A paper 50 cents? No, sir.
You ask anybody about it.
Me never see no paper 50 cents when me a grow up.
Alright, ask the parents and family. I'm going to tell you about paper 50 cents.
That's before me.
That me like the same age, me are 45.
Yeah, but we never have no paper 50 cents.
It is gone before me, but I'm going to grow come see it.
Yeah, me never see none. Me never see none.
They
must have spend them off before we reach, but we never.
That's right, SouFlo. I want SouFlo.
Manners and respect, my brother.
Every time SouFlo.
Alright, sir.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, we never see no paper 50 cents, my lord. Alright, one more. Last one. This is 5 cents. One more. This is the last one. Let me see if we can bring it even closer. This is 5 cents. Is a crocodile that on the back of the 5 cents or is a lizard? I don't know. That's a croc. An alligator. 5 cents. See? And the 5 cents, we used to go to a store with the 5 cents. I tell you the truth. I tell you a story real quick. Sad story. The first suicide I saw, the first murder I saw was a brother named 5 cent, and it was in Jamaica. May I tell you the story quick. Those who come from which part me come from know what me I talk about. See, a brother, him did bad in the area. I know him real name was Ken. Ken did bad in the area. Him take up badness and thing, and him got on a place named Veer in Clarendon. Now, Veer in Clarendon is like St. Thomas to a lot of people. If you talk about Obia and you talk about Veer, when people say them are going to Veer for you, it's like your worst nightmare coming true because that's for some of the strongest Obia was curated. Veer Clarendon. Him go down a Veer Clarendon now, go chuck him badness and pick up a girl from down there and started going in with him things. Well, the mother of the girl said she gonna set him. She tell Ken, say, me gonna set you. Me gonna set you away. You walk and yam out a garbage can and me send you back home to your people, them, make them kill you. Listen now. Me set you so you walk out a garbage can and me make you walk go back home to your people so them kill you. The part of Clarendon where me live from to where Veer is super far. Me don't know, I will explain it in miles, but from Christiana to Veer, you can look it up on Google and see the distance. The lady go do her thing, and the brother head take him. Me not tell you no lie. The brother head take him, and the man take off him shot and walk from Veer. Come back up on him yard, which part we live. Him live right down, like a couple houses down from me, in my village then. When him coming at the place, right, the first thing him do, him go down to him own house, and him take out, him come with gasoline, and him gas down the house, and light the house afire. With him people in the house. Him father run out. Him father see what go on. Him and him father catch up, altercation. Him father give him one chop with a machete, split him head. Split him head from top of him head to under him chin. The man run. Him take a piece of cloth and tie up him head. Hold him head together. Blood dry up on him and run down him body and dry up on him and everything. Take a piece of cloth, tie him head together. Disappear in the bushes, right? People say him gone, a bush got dead. We don't know. Him father just chop him in him head. Blah, blah, blah. Then put the fire out. The house never get burned down all the way down, but it caused significant damage. The next day, as a little youth, meet up on my grandparents' them veranda. Them time there, if you see the last vlog I did in Jamaica, the house completely grill up now. The house wasn't grill up back then, so anybody could have just walked straight up on the veranda. The man walked straight up on the veranda. And me run inside. Come I see this man I walk, just I come up on the veranda and him bloody. And me never seen nothing like this before, and I'm real small. So me run inside and me lock the door. And me I look at him through the glass pane window them. You know, the window them was glass pane, and you can turn them like this and then open and close. All right, glass pane windows. Me open the glass pane window, me I look at him, you know. And me say, what you want? And him ask for my uncle. Him said, Capos there. I used to call him my uncle Capos. Him said, Capos there. I said, no, Capos not there. And he asked for the next one of my uncle them and say him name. And I said, no, him not there neither. And him said, all right then. Tell him, say, I know 5 cent my name here. I can. That's what the brother said, you know. Tell him, say, I know 5 cent my name. I can. So the 5 cent there, stick with me. Tell him, say, I know 5 cent my name. I can. Me I look through the window and this man well bloody up. Can father chop him in my head. Him walk off of the veranda and like a mythical figure just disappeared in my front yard. The next morning now, me up on the back veranda, and we used to get up and drink tea and them things there. So me up on the back veranda, me used to get up and eat ripe banana up on back veranda and them something there. And me look down and me see the same guy hanging from a breadfruit tree by his neck. So I'm looking. At first me say, that look like somebody I hang from. Me say, oh God, I can. Me no bother call him 5 cent. And you see as me say, oh God, I can, me hear, why? Why? It start from down in him yard, right? I guess him mother and him sister them start see him now. So him go right back at the house when they try burn down and hang himself right. Them have a big breadfruit tree right on them property right outside of them house. Hang himself right there. Him father climb up into that breadfruit tree there and cut him down. His father just cut the rope. So when him cut the rope, I stay up on my yard, you know. If you all watch the video with the vlog, you see where my where family graveyard is at. Back down that side, that's where for them property there. I threw the banana tree, then me look and see him. And me see him father cut him down, and me hear him body drop from up on my yard. Boof! I said, damn. So I'm there on the veranda. You know, me I tell everybody and everybody in my house now, me I say, me just say, when name them come here yesterday, and him say, tell uncle say, him no name 5 Cent, I ken him name, and all these things. When him there, me say me just see him hang up in a tree, and him father cut him down. About an hour or so pass. Them go down there, take up him body, and carry him come up. My yard and the yard where if you come straight off of the hill, you come right in my yard, unless you purposely go down the road. The road run right beside my yard. So or you come straight up to my veranda. So everybody will come there, so have to come at my gate somehow. Them drop him right at my gate, right? And they're calling for a vehicle to come help get him and take him body to the morgue, I guess. Me's a curious child. So me run go out there because I want to see. Because I never see somebody like that before. So me run go out there because I want to see. And it's the first time. This is a lesson in biology, I guess. Because it's the first time I saw and know say a human tongue is about that long. Him tongue come down to like way out of the whole of tongue come way out of him neck. And the way down here so. And him mouth wide open and the whole of him tongue, fat tongue out of him mouth to way down here so. And the way how me frightened when me see that. Yo, me take with myself in a man before Mr. Vegas don't want to take myself. Me take with me run you see. And I had nightmares about that forever. Forever. I couldn't sleep. Ken lay down at the gate with the whole of him tongue out of him and the rope squeeze him neck. And him neck broke. So that's me and 5 Cent that's all. But we used to carry 5 Cent go to store and we could have spent it because we candy them did even less than 5 Cent, some of them. Yeah. Boy. But yeah, memories, man, growing up. Memories. The good with the bad, you know? The good with the bad. I've heard that the rest of his brothers also took up badness after me left. And some of them police killed them off and, you know, them kind of something there. Them used to say a whole heap of gunman come from Clarendon, you know, we got town go hot up the place, and when the place hot, them run come back to Clarendon. That kind of stuff. But me not go hold on to that one there, too true. I'm a person like this, is mere good people come from Clarendon, and it's the strangers them come move to Clarendon and hide from police and mess up with place. And that me I go say. Right, that's all. But yeah, memories, concerns for today, and hopes for the future. So what are some of our concerns for today? The people of Jamaica need to liberate themselves from the British monarchy, servants, and puppets. Agro Valley Farm. Yes, but no, not so fast. Remember I said that we are young. And you know, it's just like raising a child, right? A child might feel like, say, let go my hand, because I'm 16. I know what's going out in the world now. I know everything now. I'm gone. This how we all were, right? We were all ready to exercise our independence. From we little, I can't wait. I can't wait. What is the age of consent? Them say 16, girls say, I can't wait to take body legally. Yeah, me I go have my man and walk up and down with my man and nobody can tell me nothing. That's true? What is the age of consent? 16. Oh, all right. So me not have to hide my man again. It's like raising a child. It's like raising a child. Jamaica is young. Jamaica is still a baby. And the parents, although the parents were abusive at one point, things and times have changed in history. What could I say? Things and times have changed in history where those same parents are less abusive now than the actual parents or the surrogate parents what we have now. So the parents, them which I'm referring to, would be the monarchy, the UK leadership that we have now. Them not abusive to we no more at the level that our own parents are abusive to us, meaning our own people are abusive to us. So what this child has demonstrated is this: they're not ready to go out into the world on their own. They're not ready to govern themselves yet. That's a scary thing for a parent. I have children, and I'm not letting go of none of my children's hands until them can prove to me say them can survive out in the world and be okay. Yeah, me I go push them out a little bit and see what go on, but I'll be here, right? Call me if you need anything. No, don't hesitate to call. Matter of fact, me I come look for you and make sure you're all right. But it's gonna be a day come where after all I have imparted onto them, I'm confident that okay, he's good. Should I pass away today, he'll be okay. She'll be okay. Jamaica hasn't reached that stage yet, my friend. Jamaica is still dealing with one bag of issues. And the one bag of issues that we're dealing with is keeping us, we're moving forward, but we're moving forward at a snail's pace. And then sometimes we move forward and then we take 10 steps back. So we have to rock forward and go again. So that's how I see Jamaica. So when we're saying concerns for today, and somebody say, yeah, we need to let go off of the monarchy, off of the UK, them say, I'm conflicted with that. I'm conflicted with that. Elaine Brown says, for our 62nd anniversary, I hope better healthcare systems are put in place, better education, and a more fixing up of our infrastructure. I absolutely agree with you. Elaine Brown, you put that neatly in a package. Better healthcare, education, and infrastructure. I saw a lady do a video yesterday, and she said, people wonder how I moved away and I live in Jamaica, and they always ask me, how can you afford to live in Jamaica? She said, here's my secret. I earn money outside of Jamaica. Luckily for me, I have investments and I am a 24 hours full-time content creator. She have a large following, which generates a certain amount of income for her in US dollars. That's how she's able to live in Jamaica. But she, in the same breath, said, because somebody asked her, how's the healthcare system there? She said, private doctors are, she said, I've never been to the public, but the public healthcare is free to all Jamaicans. I've heard a lot of people complain about it. I've never been there. I go to private doctors, but the private doctors are very affordable. You're not speaking for Jamaicans when you say that. You know what I'm saying? You're not speaking for the majority of Jamaicans when you say that. When you say that private doctor very affordable, you're not speaking for the average Jamaican. The average Jamaican doesn't earn in American dollars. They earn in Jamaican dollars. You know? So private doctors for us is something else. Of course. That may I tell you, somebody said to her, said, them I go cuss you, my girl, Pandis, but you're only giving your honest point of view. And that's your life story to tell, which it is. So I have to refix the story, right? So just like Elaine just said, proper healthcare system in place or infrastructure. Jamaica has some places, man, where, like, starting with the capital. Let's start with Kingston. You ever go through Kingston in a modern day time, yeah? Like, just go through all part of Kingston. You know, me I go through Kingston, then me I move over, go to Portmore area, and I'm going through the place. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, our government is into fixing up anywhere the tourists them land, right? And they do it on purpose. They concentrate their efforts on funneling all the tourists into the coast where all the all-inclusives are built and the hotels are. It's by design, and we have to be honest about it. Now it seems like the rest of Jamaica just get left out, you know? And the roads that the people use, that regular people use, terrible. The infrastructure where regular people deficit nine car most Jamaican don't drive pan the fancy highway them more than so. It's a special trip anytime we have to go from Yasso to Deso. You know, people still know how to use the old road and go down so and go around so and take the long way and all that. Anyhow, so the infrastructure needs fixing up. Yes, Veronica Gale, Kingston is awfully rough. Awfully rough. And I would like to land one day in Jamaica and say, yes, I feel like I am in the capital because it's supposed to be a tourist attraction. Even look on Helsha Beach over there, so Portmore. and Fort Clarence, the next beach, them when they're around there. The whole heap of, that's where I saw the whole heap of baby diaper them, like the diaper the baby do in it, them just take it off and roll it up. You a walk and you step on one of them there and the diaper bust and shit just fly out on you. Like used condom. I don't know if them a sell front round there or what, but there's a huge collection of used condom with people semen full up in them still are all kind of sitting. Like it could really be a tourism area, you know. I don't think Jamaica is capitalizing off of what we have per se. I said this a long time ago and I'll say it again. Being the first in the Western Hemisphere to come away with a railway system, that was us. Jamaica did that. We did have running water before the United States of America had it. I don't know if y'all know that, right? And a rail system. So I think Jamaica should like resurrect the rail system, but put a rail system in place that would go all across Jamaica. That way, tourism dollar would have spread all across Jamaica. Imagine if there was a rail system where you could have get on a Portmore and you jump off someplace in a Clarendon or someplace in a Westmoreland and you walk around and you say, all right, me I go a border and you're there a border, one of the border them come know now say a two and you eat some food for the day and you say, you know, so I need some bam if you carry back and I need some fried fish and I need some this and some that and you vibe with the people them. That's the locals benefiting from foreigners coming in. And these foreigners would still go back to their hotels that they stay in, but they would get a chance to see more of Jamaica and the real Jamaica. They wouldn't have to worry about, you know, the people that will hang out close by where tourists hang out, and they're almost unbearable. Cause everybody are rush after the tourists and yo, me have something to sell. Yeah, man, come now, come now, come now. Yeah, come now, way, man. Let me tell you, somebody I pull them the way. I come. We probably wouldn't have that. We probably wouldn't look so desperate either. So that would be a big thing for us. But the infrastructure for sure, development. I can't understand how they leave our capital like that, Lawrence said. Lauren, I can't understand neither. But I know why now. And it's because that's not where all the big all-inclusives are. The beach is not there. And most people, most tourists, when they come to Jamaica, they want to be close to a beach. They want to be close to a clean beach. They want to be close to somewhere where they can feel safe and they can enjoy with their family and stuff. And they've set that up down at the other side of Jamaica, not in Kingston. But it should be all over Jamaica. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Morning, bossy.
Morning, King. What go on?
Probably there, you know, me that listen.
Say it.
But listen, you see what we are saying now about development and infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
People need to look at what's being done now. You understand? As opposing to being done the last 18 to 20 years. We can't expect everything to be done overnight. You understand? It's small step, one at a time. And it's being done.
Yeah, Mrs. Yeah, and Mrs. Some things are going. Mrs. Some things are going, but failure on the part of our leadership from, I mean, also this is going to end up being a conversation about JLP rulership versus PMP leadership and who did what versus who had how long to do it and didn't do it and who had a little bit of time and has done so much in there. I know where this is going already, you know. I know where this is going already, but I want us to get past that stage though, as Jamaicans, including our leadership, to get past the stage where we have to under certain party in order for certain things to happen. And if we're not, then nothing happens kind of thing. Things are being done right now, right? Things are being...
We also get beyond the thinking of, say, the patrol in front of my house, no fix. So no patrol now fix. we have to get there and that I did it too.
Yeah, but
We have to also get there and the fact that money na
it got deeper than that.
shower in Jamaica.
Yes, man, money a shower in Jamaica. Me argue with anybody about that. I argue with anybody about that. Brother, from where? Me don't know, but ask the Football Federation how them can pay a foreign man $365,000 a year, 40,000 plus US dollars per month for a salary.
That's coming from government
to coach a foot. All right, but you know, just tell me some money now shower in Jamaica.
Yeah, but everything can be done. Don't we want a winning football team?
Brother, we want a winning football team more than how we want a proper healthcare system.
Then that just
no man.
You know what going to punish them?
But them address the football something first, because a long time this a go on and a long time that kind of money being spent on who coaches the football team. You see what I say? And a long time the healthcare infrastructure look away. So our priorities are not in line.
It's been addressed now.
But that them always do.
Listen, it's all these things that's been ignored for the last how many years are being addressed now.
Being addressed now that
Cinderella situation where you wake up the next morning and it boom like a magic. It just happen out of nowhere. Things take time.
I respect
the funds have to be generated. You understand? And no taxation for the people of Jamaica.
All right, let me show you something, right? The myth that there's no money, you need to wipe that out of your head. Jamaica is a wealthy country, rich. Remember me tell you this. The funds are misappropriated badly. This is why you have all your leaders are super rich, while majority of the people are somewhere in a poor lane. That's all. Now, with that said, I don't know if you remember the other day, one of those politicians said him not gonna give them no money because them vote him out, you know, and the place turned, him constituency turned from JLP to a PNP constituency. And him said them member say he's a sitting member of parliament. And him not give them no money around there. Him not give them no money around there. So this now, as much as in the people's eyes, it might look like JLP is the one that's doing all the work when they're in power. PNP wasn't doing nothing. We have to even go further and look at the leaders fighting against each other and never putting the betterment of the country first. Therefore, when I'm in power, I'm going to make sure that everything where you put on the table, me box it away. Because are you in a power? So me want you to look bad.
That's the game of politics.
Right.
That's the game of politics.
But I want the people to know that.
Hold on.
It's
18 years.
Yes.
You weren't able to get none of these things done.
Come on.
So the other guy come in and get it done.
Some things
and that's the rhetoric that's been drawn.
Because the other
can't be sublime.
Because the other party, my brother, is not as vindictive as the others.
That's not true.
They've been fighting.
They've been, you see,
brother, inside fighting Aguan, you know.
There was an economic collapse in Jamaica. You understand? I'm not sure if you even know about that.
No.
You never know about that. You see? So you see, we are having a conversation from an ignorant standpoint.
No, listen.
Because you never know, said in the 90s, there was an economic collapse.
Okay.
And who were the orchestrators of that? So what kind of political conversation we're gonna have?
Who is the orchestrator? Because in the 90s, first of all, in the 90s.
So you have to read so.
In the 90s, who was in charge?
You have a learned man, so.
Who was in charge in the 90s?
During the PNP administration.
During this economic collapse. During this economic collapse.
Davis, Mark Walden, and Peter Bunting, they created the finance sector meltdown to poor financial decisions.
Okay.
Where banks failed and people's lives were ruined. Oh, you remember that?
How many know about that?
I have to read about that, my brother.
Yeah, but that never affect. Listen.
What?
That did not affect
brother, as seven banks closed them doors.
Yeah, but that did not affect majority of the Jamaican people.
Where I say, man, come on.
Brother,
come on.
that did not affect majority of the Jamaican people.
That is where the average Jamaican needs to start doing is get the information, man.
This
so
is
you
where
can have a conversation based on knowledge.
no, because me no want to get tied up in the politics, brother. Because that's what they always do. We're tied up in their politics.
It's not a matter of politics, brother.
Listen what I'm saying.
It's what happened in our history.
Yes, but it's politics. But listen what I'm saying. It's politics in our history, but we are always tied up in their politics. Those two parties have always been sabotaging each other, have always never put the interest of Jamaica first. And at the end of the day, we the people are left to have a conversation like me and you are having now, where it seems like we're going at each other's neck in defense of one or the other. And nothing ever gets solved. The same conversation goes around and around and around, and me tired of it. So me not care about no collapse back in the 90s. Me not care about who a sell front pan back road in the 2024. Me not care about none of that. The development that's going on now. Okay, the development that's going on now, right? Where is being developed now? Can me just left Jamaica
all over the island.
All over the island.
Thomas is gonna be when you go back to Jamaica in the next 3 years, you can't recognize St. Thomas.
Yeah, you sell me stuff when I ever happen yet. About next 3 years. Me I talk about me there Jamaica every year, brother. Me just left Jamaica last month,
You go St. Thomas?
Me go everywhere. Me no business about no. So listen to me. Listen to me. What's happening now in Jamaica? Where is the development being focused on now?
All over the island.
All over the island. So how come so many people, right? Regular Jamaican we talk final. So how come so many people still a ball out the bridge collapse from when them can't go through so and them have to walk around there. So we see the pictures, we see the videos. We see the big old craters in the roads. Me go which part me come from, and it looked just like how it did look one time I was 6, 7, 8 years old. It even worse. Even worse. What, don't try to talk about that, because this is my life.
Any government will answer every crime.
Me not ask about every crime.
Run to the aid of every person who have a disadvantaged situation.
This is about every crime and every answer, every situation.
You know how much people in New York City has.
We're not talking about New York neither. We are talking about little Jamaica.
So how you have Jamaica where have the GDP and New York or London or Canada or anywhere? We answer every crime when you now hold them country they should have standard.
No, me a hold
our that way you nobody know homeless.
Me not care about that. Enough of the people here who are homeless. Right. Enough of the people here in Florida who is homeless, they are homeless by their own choice. That part.
What?
That part. Yeah. Either that or mental illness.
Is a real thing, brother.
Homelessness in America is a real brother. Why you at?
Housing.
All right. Me I go address you. Me not go race with words with you, right? So what you have to say, and then me I go address you after.
No, we're not going to debate because obviously you cannot.
Finish up what you say. Finish up what you say. Me I go address you after. Because you are talking and me are talking, and we're not getting nowhere.
Pay attention to what I go on.
Yeah, me I pay attention to what I go on.
Jamaica.
All right.
I don't just bash because you want to bash.
All right, brother.
All right.
Yeah, cool. All right. So, like I was saying, right? Check it. In Jamaica, in the US, because him run come over the US. In Florida, specifically where him just talk about, a lot of people who are homeless in the US, they're either homeless because they have had some adverse health issue or mental health issues, etc., or it is their own doing per se, right? There are so many programs in place here. There are so many help routes here to keep you off the street. We can't compare Jamaica to here when it comes to that. Now let's leave America outside and let's get back to Jamaica that I was talking about. If you could explain to me how the place where I grew up in is as frigged up or even more frigged up 40 years later, then we talking. But you can't explain that to me. You have to explain politics to me. And I'm trying to tell you that at the end of the day, this is a very real issue. Listen to the issue. The issue is exactly what that brother just did and I was doing, and we're both talking over each other. I saw them want what to do. Because right when him start the conversation, what did I say? I know where this is going already. He's calling to make sure that we see, oh, no fix up of the infrastructure is going on, you know. So basically, thank Andrew Holness and the JLP car election is around the corner, you know. Me not fall for that bait then no time. Them two parties there have been fighting each other and sabotaging each other for the longest. So when JLP was not in power and PMP was in power, JLP was doing everything they could to make PMP look like a frigged up party. And now that PMP is not in power and JLP is in power, and the same thing turn around again. So me don't want to hear that. I want for us to get to the place where we as a people can unite as a people, can look both parties in a them face as a people and tell the two of them, say, we tired of it. And whoever is in power better work with the other one to make sure that our interest is taken care of. And if you can't do it, the next election come, we vote you the Ross out and vote the next one in. And if Uno can't do it, we vote out the two and vote in an independent party, and we are going to go on like that. Stop being loyal to these two political parties, switch them out according to their performances, and if they can't do it, get an independent party in there to do it, period. We don't need, as regular people, to talk about, are you aware of the economic collapse back in the 90s? We're in 2020 rotted for. When me have conversation with you about economic collapse back in 90s for? Eh? Why? A six pick me have. The oldest one, see that. April 17, 2002. Me a daddy from them time there. So when me I talk to you about 90s for and economic collapse for, them same politician the way you have a lead the place that you are praising, guess what happened? Them rich from in the 90s. Economic collapse never touched them. They were not affected. They flew out private jets. They went to the best schools. Their children go to the best schools from back in the 90s. Them house big, them bank account full, them offshore accounts full. Them can go to the best hospitals in foreign countries while few is sitting a yard look just dilapidated and broke down like nobody cares about us. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning. Hello. All right. You call and you not talk, caller. But yeah, man, we have to stop have them kind of conversation and go at each other, because at them we need to go at, and we need to make them know so we see them. And today is our Independence Day, and in this conversation is supposed to be about concerns for today. We're sharing memories and our hopes for the future. That's what this show is about this morning. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Live on the air.
Yeah, man. Yes, man. What you need in a Jamaica right now, you need a thing like Shark Tank. That's what I say?
Like Shark Tank.
Where you give people, them can come with them idea and them win them money or them prize. That's what I say. I saw the thing have to start happening in Jamaica. Which part? Then I deal with the government. You just come in as a private owner and just create something like that and give the community. Which part? Whatever idea or whatever plan them have, they just come and you represent the thing and start a big infrastructure like that in Jamaica and push the government aside. That's what I say.
And bring all the brightest minds with their inventions and ideas to the front. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At them level there.
Yeah.
Because me have a plan right now, where is best idea when where because I'm kind of struggle with it still, but that's what I say. Which part, if you look into it, it can work something out. Because I got Jamaica need. Which part people come with a brilliant idea and just present it in front of a judge and panel and just create something, a big wave, whether you are going to create a next airport or you create a stadium or whatever. You see what I say?
Yeah, me kind of.
That's all I say still.
All right, manners and respect, my brother. Good one. See?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Yeah, well, you know, everybody are gonna have them ideas, so that might not be too realistic. But what would be realistic is if we actually model it off of Shark Tank and actually have people come with more than just the idea, come with an idea, come with a plan completely laid out, and come with what they call a how you say it now? What the word? A prototype, or you know, something tangible, something we can touch already, see already. You can't go Shark Tank with just idea, you know. You have to go Shark Tank with see something here, taste it, smell it, feel it, see it here. This is how it works and what it does, right? So taking this idea one step further, yes. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, SouFlo.
Good morning, family. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
All right, talk to us now.
That gentleman that called about the party and infrastructure and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
both parties do their wrongs, but the JP party do worse. And
Boy.
in the 90s, where he's talking about economic crash,
Mm-hmm.
that was in Siaga's time,
Guys,
and they crashed the economy,
mm.
right? And the PNP has to work hard to bring it back. And every time they do this, and the PNP bring it back to a level, they go back and crash it. I remember back in the days when I was going to school, these time now where summer holiday, children get their uniform, their books. We didn't have to pay for books and those things.
Mm-hmm.
And when the labor come in power, they cut that shit out.
Mm.
So when they're coming to talk about infrastructure or economy,
Mm-hmm.
JP don't have that standard.
Everybody, listen. Me no want get on the JLP versus PNP thing
No, no, no.
because
I am not. The two party is
no,
the
no.
same thing, you know.
You're stating you're stating what you have to say. I'm just saying that for me,
Yeah, because I know he's coming to you with the 90s, and I
right,
know about the 90s.
right. So I want this conversation to be about us moving forward and
Yeah,
not
but that's
about
what I'm
something from
saying.
way back in
Jamaica
the
need to
90s.
rebuild.
Yes.
Yeah, Jamaica need to rebuild, and we need to pass those dates and realize that both parties is sabotaging each other.
Exactly.
But when they're going coming to talk, they must look into their history and be fair.
Yes. Who is going to step out and say, you know what, we're rich already, we nyam enough already, and we're rob enough already. Let's put the people first for once.
Their children are sick, they take them to America or wherever to the hospital.
Yes.
And when our kids are sick, we have to suffer to get on the medication.
Yes, and I've been saying that for years.
Yes. And the onus is there now. If his kids are sick, they are in America. He didn't send his children to school out there. He homeschooled his kids.
Right.
We, the poor people, can't do that.
Right.
And when he's talking about their billion of all these money that they can't find, $700 billion and all these things, but they can't find and they can't give account for it.
And the money lost, right? And they can't give account for it. And he's telling me about watch 3 years from now when you come back to Jamaica. What?
Healthcare should be in the boom in Jamaica. If we are losing $700 billion in healthcare. I had an anti-sick one time and in the university, and we have to send money out there to buy an oxygen tank and our medicine and all these things.
Not even oxygen.
Yes, we have to
laugh
send
because
an
wicked
oxygen tank. And we have to buy our medication. And after she died, Jay said we owe them $2 million.
Yeah.
And then you want to tell me that the country is going forward? This country is going to the deep Red Sea.
Little by little. Little by little. Not, however little it may be. Inching forward little by little.
Exactly. They need to be fair.
Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. Both of them, don't come to me with this one over that one, because they both have shown us that
they do the same thing.
Yes, and as a people, we need to get on the same page there and hold them accountable.
Because I tell you, I have a daughter out there now with 2 grandkids. I file for them and they don't reach here yet. And she's working, and every month I still have to send money to help her.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much she work is just what bus fare for she and the 2 kids.
Yeah.
And she says she's a teacher out there.
Yeah. That break my heart in a man. The other day, one time, remember when school was about to open and the teacher said, and no, the newspaper said hundreds of teachers will, yeah, hundreds of teachers. They just break for holiday. School buffet start again. Hundreds of teachers missing, gone, not coming back. And then when I saw when the teachers were protesting, one of the teachers said, I've been a teacher for almost 20 years. I want to have my own house one day, and I want to have my own car one day. And I thought these are basic things. Our own house and our car, and can't do it. And she said because of how they're paid, they were like 2 months back in pay, and she has a eviction notice on her apartment. And this is Jamaica in modern day time, you know.
I would like to ask him now. All of our teachers are running away with lack of pay, but yet still they want to recruit teacher out there to teach our kids.
And him tell me about try to compare the US. Guess what happened when them teachers there come here to the US? I bet your money after a little while them can afford them own house and at least a car.
Exactly.
Yeah. And access to good health care. You want bet?
So I'm looking at you can't pay your teachers and they have to run away to get better living. But you're gonna take teachers down there to pay them to teach down there. So why did not use those money and give to your teachers that you have out there?
When me said to the man, say, how come him said no money is in Jamaica? Y'all not paying attention. Me say, how come they can afford to pay 365,000 US dollars a year to a foreign man to coach the football team? He said, because we want a winning football team. I said 365,000 US a year to one man. 40, which Jamaican you know will make 40,000 US dollar every 30 days?
Nobody.
All right, sir. All right.
Nobody.
But you look for me and tell me, say, we don't have no money. But then when I ask you where that money come from, you say, but that come from government. But then me no have no sense and can't debate because me no know nothing about 90s scratch.
You know what I
Come on, man.
SouFLo since week and say our government are so dumb. Barrel just blow. I have a lot of people down here need help. Are you gonna take $2 million just to buy a cake for Grand Gala?
And one, I saw it this morning.
Thinking about our people.
I saw it this morning, and they're gonna fly 100 and something drones, and yeah.
And tell me if they are thinking about our people. Tell me if they have Jamaican people that have best interest in art.
That's a no. That's obviously a no. But why the hell do people them still are things that they do? That's the part. That's where the problem is.
And that's what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying. The people need to get up and voice their opinion, but they're not doing it. I hear people coming out, oh, Mark Goldie need to say something. You need to get up and say something.
As a people.
Mark Goldie already have it. He's not feeling nothing. You are the one who's feeling everything. Get up and make your voice be heard.
Talk, man. Absolutely, exactly.
But you sit down and depending on the politician who is in there, pulling their pocket out of their little mud to speak for you.
Now they're thinking about importing teachers from Ghana. I hear them say they're going to use teachers and nurses from Cuba.
That's what I'm saying. If you're going to pay them those money, because they're going to have to find housing for these people and these things. Why you didn't put those money together and put a decent money on your teachers' wages and pay them?
Colette Vaz said 1,000 drones. Oh boy.
SouFLo, all of them is full of shit as government orders.
You said it just like it is. Yes, I mean, yeah, that's it. That's it. Manners and respect, caller.
You too, SouFLo. Have a great day.
You too, fam. Error. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFlo.
Good morning, family. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine. I'm calling you from the Bronx.
From the Bronx.
Yeah, in New York.
Shout out to our New York family. Bronx in the house. Brooklyn, big up yourself. Talk to
I'm originally from St. Elizabeth. And from the yes.
Yeah.
You know where all the pineapple them come from.
Yeah, and good food too.
Yes. I left Jamaica in 1987.
Good Lord. Have you been back?
Yes, I go back regular.
Okay, okay.
My daughter is down there now.
Okay.
Because she loves it.
I thought you was going to be one of them that tell me I left Jamaica in 1987 and I haven't been back.
No. My grandmother died in 2016.
Oh.
Okay? She was 105.
Seen.
Okay? And from the day I was born, they say they fixing the road. Oh, no, the road can't fix.
I know the road can't fix.
Right. And I'm 48 years old.
All right. So me and you, we are same kind of people. And we left Jamaica around same time. And we're in the same age group. And we are said the same thing. And somebody is trying to make what we're saying not valid.
Right.
I just left Jamaica last month. I have a video that I'm going to put up on the channel. And I purposely drove the road and videoed it so people can see. And I'm laughing throughout the whole video. Because I'm saying this is 2024 Jamaica. This is the infrastructure. And you're going to see how the camera bunks up and the big, deep potholes I had to maneuver in today. This is like
I've been there.
This is like you're saying, right? This is from back 1981, right?
Yes.
And it stayed the same and even worse today.
Even my mother's 80. My mother's 81 in August coming.
See.
And Friday day she going on road. They must them come fix the road. They collect money and never get done.
Your mother wait late to have your man. Your mother.
Well, I'm the youngest.
Oh, okay. All right.
All other siblings are older.
All right, come on, say your mother. You know, so you get some real upbringing.
Yes.
Yeah, you never have no teenage mother.
My grandmother. You know, she told me everything I know today.
Amen. Amen.
You know, and she's gone. I love her still. You know, I talk about her all the time. You know.
We have to keep them alive, you know, because they set the foundation. And now that we look back at their teachings, we realize how valuable their teachings are. Not are.
You ever hear about this place when they call it Springfield in St. Elizabeth?
Yes.
From around that area.
Okay.
And from the day we have since them I say my fix. All in my grandmother district. The road can't fix.
Up till now.
Yes. And every time when election time, they find themselves around there.
Why? And the thing is the people
and they're idiots.
Yeah, because the people suffer through it. All throughout, and then when election time come, them act like them see celebrities when these leaders come through, right? They act like them a beg them a thing. Like the people don't realize that they are the ones with the power. Yeah, them people there should come bow to you, the people. They should, and you should make sure they do what it is they need to do for you. And if they didn't do it, them can't come around again because they won't be in power again. But if you look at how it happens in Jamaica, right, and I've said this over the years, Jamaicans worship their politicians and their elected leaders. They literally worship them like stars, you know, and they literally... Yeah.
You know?
Instead of holding them accountable, them like run back at them and worship them.
Yes.
It's a weird thing.
Oh, yes.
It's a weird thing.
Even half of the district now have running water.
Yeah. But tell somebody that day them a talk about a lie tell which part in Jamaica still don't have running water and electricity.
Where my granny come from, we not running water.
Why?
And every time when it dry, and my granny get everybody come get water, bro. Because we have a big tongue.
My place up a Clarendon there, see? A peony wall is still a carry light and that.
Yeah,
we don't worry about nobody come look for me up there for a night time because I know you can't see me and you can't see your way in or out.
We have
laugh.
From the hurricane, no, everybody has some place they don't know, like around there stuff.
Mm.
From the hurricane, still no like.
Now I'm text serious thing make joke. But
yes. All right, so you have a good day.
manners and respect your family.
All right.
Yeah, I told me I talk. The other day, me up there, me have video up on Clarendon there. And me I tell you, say, when me shut off the light for the video something, the only thing you could hear, I like, in the darkness. I couldn't even see my hand before my face. Outer road, black dark. And me say, you know, say, me not worry about nobody come up there so I can ram nobody. Because you can't see your way in or out. You can't say, well, you go for like 2 penny wallet because your bugs bush them fly away. And this is 2024. Not even like a street light no up there. You hear? Dark, you freak. So we have to go link up Soninka and get some solar powered lighting. So we don't have to worry about GPS. I'll put up with own light them. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo. How you doing?
I'm good, family. How you doing this morning?
Good.
What?
You know, I didn't catch the live from the beginning, but just from the conversation I'm here.
Yeah.
The place stay the way it could stay because our people are not serious. Period.
True.
When protest arena crowded like we call it concert arena. Yeah. When that happened, then places is gonna change.
When protest arena is crowded like the concert arena,
yes.
them things will start to change.
And dancehall arena, then it's gonna change, right? Yeah. So the people get what they say they deserve. You teach people how to treat you. Right? So when you decide to teach them different, they'll behave differently. I'm going to stop blaming politicians. When you teach them how to treat you with respect and dignity, they will treat you with respect and dignity. Just yesterday, the Bangladeshi college students ousted the prime minister of their country. Student Pitney ousted the prime minister of their country. Okay?
Wow.
You heard about that, right?
Yes. Well, I haven't. Okay. I haven't. I won't lie and say I did. I haven't.
Okay. No? Yes. She's gone. She's matter of fact, she's looking for asylum in the UK, and the UK declined her. Right. She had to go. Yes. Because they're serious. And they've made a statement on how they demand to be treated. And as you see, the higher ups are moving accordingly based on how they've shown they expect to be treated.
Yes, it's right here. As you're talking, my right hand is working. It says Bangladesh army to install government after the PM flees the country.
Yes, flee the country.
Flees the country.
Yeah. And guess what? They didn't have no gun.
No gun.
They didn't have no knife. What they had was unity and organization.
They have dissolved parliament.
Yes. It's the college student did that.
Bangladesh's Gen Z revolution toppled veteran leaders.
Yeah. See that? They weren't busy dancing. What are they?
Wow.
Because their protest arena more crowded than their dance hall arena. You see that? You see what the outcome look like? Yeah, that's what that look like. Yeah. So if now with the current data, if you were to swap all of Jamaica for all of Bangladesh, the Jamaica you want would exist with the same politicians. Because as they're shown over there, they would show the same thing over here, how they expect to be treated. So when we require better, we will get better. Because the only thing we run is our mouth. But we don't run our legs and our unity. We don't run organization. So when we choose to be different, they will act differently. I'm gonna stop blaming politicians. I don't have nothing to say about them again.
Damn.
I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. When we different, they will be different. That's it.
Facts. Facts. Can't argue with that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a profound message. You know what? I don't even think I need to go no further this morning. I thank you. I appreciate you greatly. I'm going to wrap it up on that note.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to wrap it up on that note then. This morning, again, however you want to take this, It's Happy Independence, Jamaica. We're 62 years old today. Jamaica is still young. I don't want anybody to ever leave our podcast going away feeling like hopeless or like the glass is half empty instead of half full and that things will never get better for us, because you have to have hope in order to move forward. Hopeless people do desperate and hopeless things, right? Head not screw on your shoulder properly anymore and all that. But as we move forward and we build and we have these conversations and these bright ideas, and then we look to how to put them into play, sharing our memories this morning, sharing our concerns for what's happening today, sharing our hopes for what the future should look like for our Jamaica, our beloved Jamaica. That caller just sealed it for us. And I don't need to go any further this morning. I need to let that message sink into everybody else. You teach people how to treat you. And when we start acting different, demanding better through our actions, they will react to that and start treating us accordingly. Profoundly said. Remember the other day when I said to you, when the whole protest was coming about for cockpit country, I was expecting to see a lot of people out. And the handful of people I saw could just fill up a room. But when you look at the political rallies and the amount of sea of orange and green you see, sometimes I scratch my head because I'm like, I never noticed that so much people even live in Jamaica in the first place. They did an aerial view of the political rally. And I'm telling you, it looked like the whole Jamaica came out. So this caller is very much on point. And I just pulled up what she was talking about in Bangladesh. Their prime minister run gone, like had to get on a jet and flee the country. And they credit this to the new generation because, like the caller said, for them dance hall and party and stage show, full up like that compared to how their protest arena is full of people. Those people are stepping out and saying, we can't take this no more. We don't want to hear no long argument, no long talking no more. We don't want to hear no political argument, JLP versus PMP, this side, that side, no more. You either put our interests first, because this is ours, or you get the hell out. And if you itch upon it, we're going to make sure say you leave. One way or another. Jamaica, we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. We're going to leave it right there so this morning. Manners and respect to each and every one of you tuning in. Continue to have this conversation, though. Continue to share your memories. Continue to share your concerns for what's happening today. And continue to share your ideas and your hopes for what should be or could be our tomorrow. One love, walk good, go with God. And I'll see you tomorrow morning if God spare life. One love. I'm out. Peace.